am a special needs mom. You might know a special needs mom, but I bet you don't know that we're not all alike. There's the Crusader mom, the I got this mom, the I'm just a mom, the Lifetime movie channel mom. There's even super mom. And then there's me, the I'm barely holding it together most days mom. Crusader mom is right there in the thick of it all, always ready to fight the good fight and to right every wrong. Every exchange, whether with a friend or the stranger at the grocery store, has the potential to be a teachable moment. I am definitely an advocate for our son Ben, and I do my fair share of educating people about autism, but I'm much too tired to carry the banner most days. I got this mom manages to give the illusion that she's got all her bases covered. She often downplays the impact of her child's disability, as well as the toll it takes on the entire family. Though she appears to be focused at work or in a conversation she's having with you, her attention is always divided. I was that mom for a while, until things started to fall apart, and I had to confront the reality of life with a child on the spectrum. And that's when I stopped wasting energy pretending that I had my act together. The I'm just a mom spends a lot of time telling people that she's just like any other mom, and that her job is no harder than that of the other moms. Sure, she's had some challenges, but she shouldn't be regarded as some kind of hero just because her kid has a disability. I don't know what that mom is talking about, because my parenting experience is way more complicated than Facebook indicates other moms' experiences are, and not nearly as much fun. Then there's the Lifetime movie channel mom. She's the one who, quote, wouldn't change her child for anything in the world, end quote, and believes that her child is an angel sent by God to watch over her. Well, unlike Lifetime movie channel mom, I don't see Ben's autism as such a blessing. I am not a better person for it. And believe me, if there was some procedure or a pill that would take away his autism, he'd be the first in line. Finally, there is Supermom. Supermom gets her kid to all of his therapies, finds time to volunteer in her other kids' schools, never forgets to fill the prescriptions, keeps an immaculate home, has a healthy dinner on the table every evening, always looks pulled together, and still has the energy to find time to work out and have sex. I am so not Supermom. Which leaves us with the I'm barely holding it together most days mom. I get the prescriptions filled, and I make certain that Ben does not miss any of his appointments, and I even shower most days. But my house is messier than I'd like. Dinners are sometimes of questionable quality. I don't feel as though I have enough time for my other kids, and I've been known to forget to put that third one to bed. And while I do make time for exercise, it's more as a way of dealing with stress than out of any sense of enjoyment. By the end of the day, every day, I feel like a limp, wrung-out dish rag. But maybe it isn't that there are different types of special needs moms, but that on any given day, at any given moment, a special needs mom could be any one of these moms. I certainly have my moments when, like Crusader Mom, I'm on the warpath, fighting with the insurance company who, in their infinite wisdom, think they know better than Ben's physical therapist just how many more sessions he needs to increase his muscle tone, from that of the average 6-year-old to that of his actual age of almost 15. There are times, like I've got this mom, that it's just easier to project the sense that I'm on top of things rather than talk about the incredible stress that permeates my every waking moment. Sometimes when I'm driving down the road and listening to my happy playlist, I can forget the unique challenges my life has and just pretend that I'm just a mom. And though I still don't connect with Lifetime Movie Channel Mom, I have become a much more tolerant person and more understanding as a result of parenting a child on the spectrum. But every so often, when things just fall into place, I experience that sense that I am able to leap those tall buildings in a single bound. And then I remember that in all this mess, I can't find my cape anywhere.